we are now on to 2016. My request from you is that we literally leave everything out on the floor this evening. If there's something that you need to clear up with one of your colleagues tonight, you offer a handshake and you lay it down. If there's something that you have always wanted to say to someone in this ensemble, walk up to that person and ask, can I talk to you for a minute? And then tell them what you've always wanted to tell them. Whatever it is, folks, it's said tonight. It's worked out tonight, and that chapter is closed tonight. Friendships are strengthened, differences are worked out, plans are made, people are heard, smiles are in unison, and hugs and hands are shared. Then the next chapter, whatever it might be, begins. Thank you so much for your work this year. I love each and every one of you with all my heart, and I look forward to the adventures ahead. I now present John Wynkoop to close out this evening.
Okay. I'm a little emotional person, but I'll do my best to hold it down. I typed a good amount because there are so many memories here I had with y'all, and it might be a little long, so just bear with me. But it means a lot. I'll go ahead and start. Good evening. It's my pleasure to be here. I'm grateful to have this opportunity to express to you all the great journey my participation in SOSA has been. It's been a great privilege to serve in a leadership role in the band these past 5 years. This speech will include many memories that the OGs and the 4-year members can relate to, and also thanks to that made an impact on me throughout the years. I'll always remember the very first football game. Coming out the tunnel to the roaring crowd of over 56,000 people in the Alamo Dome was incredible. For those, excuse me. After the game, I realized just how much I missed conducting and being on that podium. I began to work extra hard and knew that leading the band would be a goal for me once again. I was extremely excited when they announced that anyone could try out for drum major. I was fortunate to be selected for my first semester right out of college to be drum major. It was one of the most memorable moments in my SOSA career, but there are plenty of other memories that I know we would not forget. There was the SOSA flood, to all my OGs out there. There was also Party Rock Anthem, featuring the Shufflebot. The rain out practice where a hurricane came out of nowhere and drenched us all. The god-awful weather in the North Texas where it felt like we were all going to freeze to death. Another was a huge win against Texas State, and a memorable Michael Jackson show. My favorite memory all time was France. That trip will go down as one of the most amazing blessings to me. To be part of that celebration will forever feel honored and privileged. My position as drum major found me working with a great group of people every year. I began my journey working extremely hard to promote the spirit of our band and lead in the best way I knew how. However much we commit ourselves, one cannot do this alone, is at this time I want to thank several people for not only supporting me, but also, most importantly, guiding me as I progress through these years in a leadership role. Although the first person I would like to thank is E, I'm going to leave him to the end because he's excited for me to leave. First, I want to thank Sam Gonzalez for being here. You've been a great support system for all of us, and you're always here for us. I just want to tell you a personal thank you for coming out even in your boot. As not known, I don't think anyone else saw that, but thank you. Thank you to Dr. Frigo. Without you and your hard work, we wouldn't have this program at our school, so also forever be grateful. I had something for Dr. Romo, but he's not here. I'll go ahead and send that to him in an email. A huge thank you to the SOSA professional staff like Dr. Zarko, Randy, Ashley, Stacy, and even Colbert. Yes, Colbert, I still owe you the steak dinner. Didn't forget that. Miss Rusty, you have probably been my biggest supporter ever since joining SOSA. You have always told me since day one that I would be on that middle podium. Your confidence in me strengthened me through my tougher times to help me succeed down the line. Dr. Milligan, thank you for all your support and dedicated time as a volunteer as one of the directors along with E in the beginning. We both know that we will always be the original director drum major duo of the third quarter. Thank you for all the times you invited me to student staff, all the student staff order eat your food, and great food by the way. T-Rod, thanks for getting after me after all the things I did wrong, for absorbing some of the attitude I gave back throughout the years, but also teaching me valuable lessons, life lessons each time. You might not know it, but I do look up to you for being an amazing music educator, and good luck with the SOSA baby. Steiner, it's only been one semester, but I've gained so much from your advice, sarcasm, and numerous times you told me to shut up, John. Other than your role as grad assistant, you always also been a good friend to me. J-Lo, my man. Who would have known that would have made such a great bond of friendship since the day of the crazy basketball game where I almost got mauled by students for free t-shirts. Glad my whistle came in handy. After that, you really showed me tremendous support for SOSA. The many stories to share at the football games, the UNT trip, and even the active shooter situation you invited SOSA to, which was a lot of fun. All of this meant a lot, especially the ones that made us laugh. Hope you don't miss me too much next year. I wish you the best of luck. The university is lucky to have you, and congratulations on baby J-Lo. Stephanie Reyes. You're a true model to me on what a caring, modest, and humble human being you are. I look up to you. If you don't know it. How about this year you create the Big Brother Big Sister program because there's so much people. Oh, thank you. I hope after this year, Sosa can recreate a Big Brother Big Sister program because I want people to know the same bond that I created with her. I'm best calling my band alone. Thank you. Now to the OGs. Of the original 200, there's only 9 of us left. David Wayman for being the human bakery for us and providing us Sosa rolls. Birdie, I still can't believe you have that same yellow hat since freshman year. East Led, thank you for this year and being part of the leadership team, drum majors. Your rhinestones will never be forgotten. RJ, for being the most positive person I've ever met in Sosa. Your school spirit and faith really inspires me. Thank you, RJ. Ernest, I've honestly seen you grow as a leader throughout these years and throughout our friendship. You're always the one chump I can rely on every year, and of course expecting your constant high notes. I'll miss cueing you every game because we both know I always pointed to you. To this day, it still amazes me how good of an athlete you are in football and basketball, even though it's all in slow motion. But I mean, it still works. After today, I know our friendship will stay alive, and I love you, man. Remember that. Esme, the girl I can share anything with. I think since we're both only children, that somewhat triggered our great friendship. We have so many memories we will never forget, mostly ones that will make us laugh. But overall, we both agree Sosa wouldn't be the same if we hadn't been there for each other. I wish you the best with your amazing plan after graduation, and I'll be here through it all. With the last two, it's hard to put into words what they mean to me. These two men are by far two of my greatest friends. I'm sure you can all figure out who they are. Eddie and Justin. Eddie, man, I'm about to cry again. Eddie, my class brother in Phi Mu Alpha, my partner in crime for 2 years as drum major. We can just relive all the memories we had together and realize how special they really were. And thank God we had Sosa, Phi Mu Alpha, and your uncle Chris Silva for helping us meet and become best friends we are today. I'll tell you what, Alpha Delta is still changing the world. Yeah, funny one. Justin, my brother from another mother. They are basically a clone version of me as I am to you. When my mom says she wants to clone me, I just say, I just go pick up Justin. I thank E for giving us the 2 spots from beginning to prelude right next to each other the first year of Sosa. Ever since then, it's been history. I'm not gonna lie, you've been my partner in crime through everything like France, EDC, and even work. I'm sure it will stay that way throughout our lives. I can't wait to see what's in store after we graduate. Justin and Eddie have been there for me through it all, and I can't thank you enough. I'm almost done, I promise. Not many people know how much this person has influenced me from my first thoughts of even being drum major ever. He was my head drum major for 2 years in high school. He taught me every technique I knew about conducting. He even taught me how to DJ back then. Matt Hinojosa. I look up to you every day, and you are the main reason why I'm standing here. You're giving this speech as the head drum major of this ensemble. I'm so happy I talked to you to join Sosa 4 years ago, and then knowing you to try for drum major. When you were announced as drum major first time, it honestly brought me more joy that you got the position than even myself receiving this position last year. These 2 years have been almost a dream, being able to work with my teacher. You're the best man, even if you don't think you are. This next gentleman, I'm going to announce deserves nothing but endless thanks. I would like for Barry McKinney to please stand. And I would like everyone to please give him a round of applause for all the support he's given for Sosa. Barry, as you might not know, you are definitely a mentor to me. You were the key to my moments in need when I had a lot of growing up to do and maturing as a young adult. I'll always remember that moment you pulled me aside after I announced assistant drum major my second year, and I was completely heartbroken from the decision. You told me what a true leader really was, what type of example Sosa really needed, and what the image of a leader truly needs to be for UTSA. I thank you for guiding me into the right direction and helping me succeed in being an emerging leader, drum major, and Golden Feather recipient. In Zeta Alpha Chi, always. Last, but very least, okay, not least, Mr. Ron Ellis. Yeah, spotlight's on you, buddy. The amount of memories I created with you in Sosa are endless, especially since I've been drum major. Our history goes way back, first starting with the time we helped teach the OG band a part of our anthem shuffle dance. And yes, freshmen, he teaches us a dance every year. so I get used to it. After that, you had to deal with me as one of the drum mates for 4 straight years. You've always been tough on me as a leader ever since I became a part of the leadership team, nailing me on what is right or wrong, or even telling me straightforward what I need to do to fix it. I made numerous mistakes as a leader and plenty of wrong decisions, but you're always there to pick me back up. I always remember that one moment when you pulled me aside after my 3rd year trying out for drum major and told me how much I remind you of yourself. You told me these words that won't ever be forgotten. You can't worry about what others think of you, because at the end of the day, you are working your tail off for the position you love so much. Now, everyone will like you, but I promise everyone will notice your hard work and passion you have for the position, and I definitely see it. I'll miss numerous jokes on my Wynkoop walk, or my recognizable laugh when you're so good at it, and also the number of times you call me Poopy Koopy. But also miss the traditional handshake on the center podium, the initial point to start the tunnel at the pregame, and also the abundant inside jokes we've created throughout the years. I thank you far more than anyone here because you had the ultimate faith in me in the position, and other than treating me like a student, you treat me like a great friend. Just remember, every student that decides to walk into this program is blessed to have you as a music educator, because I believe deep down in my heart that UTSA has gotten extremely lucky with such a passionate, talented, spirited, and hardworking director as you are. So E, if everyone could please give a round of applause for Mr. Rano. I can thank many more people that I didn't name tonight, but this speech will last all night, like it already has. But you know who you are for making an impact on my social career these last 5 years. Just like Bobby for inspiring me to become a better leader, Eddie and Trejo for riding me as a social athletes, and Mayberry too, even though y'all send me dumb tweets every day. B-Flex for capturing every magical moment I have on the field, or even Bobby for letting me whoop him in 2K every night. I'm blessed to be standing in a room full of you amazing and wonderful band students. This position helped me mature, learn how to be a successful leader, and to understand that this one organization can bring in so many different people from a variety of backgrounds to be part of such as one special family. Y'all will continue to be a family to me now and forever. You admire me with a spirit that is undeniable from the great state of Texas. Remind me who the real road runners, knowing that we are from the UTSA. This is my final goodbye to you, as I thank you all for the amazing 5 years in this band. And I will truly have the spirit of sunshine stitched to my heart till the day I die. Good luck to you, and God bless. Thank you. Okay, now I have dismissal for the final time, so please stand. Undeniable! From the great state of Texas! Who are we? Road Runners! Where are we from? UTSA! Where are we from? UTSA! Where are we from? UTSA! Dismissed.